Yes, yeah, like, I'm a fan. A lot of people are thinking that I'm bitter, that I'm angry.
But I'm not.
Okay, there's gonna be 3 orders of hell no.
We haven't been a thing for years, so I'm not, like, bitter about it at all.
Hi, guys, and welcome back to Word on the Street with Coco. So, today we're going to be talking about the one and only Texas hottie, Megan Thee Stallion. So, if you know that Megan has popped out recently with a gentleman. He is an NBA player. His name is Torrey Craig. Torrey Craig has a ex-girlfriend that her name is Olivia Davis. She's part of a podcast called Three Girls, One Kitchen. She was being real salty, y'all.
Learn from our mistakes so they don't have to learn from their own.
Yeah, learn through us. You want to go first?
Yeah. Well, where do I start? Do I start the one where my ex is dating the Megan? Was it the Megan Stallion? What's her name?
Meg the Stallion.
Meg the Stallion. Meg.
When I say she was being salty, she was being salty. And I feel like it was so intentional because, yeah, these girls may be your girlfriends or your best friends, whatever, but you invited them over. You knew they were coming over to your place. You grabbed your mics from wherever you have your mics at. You grabbed your Ring camera, like all your recording equipment. You grabbed it, you put it out in the kitchen. They came over, y'all sat down, and y'all started gossiping. You try to act like you didn't know who Megan Thee Stallion was. Everybody knows who Megan Thee Stallion is, baby. I don't know what to tell you, but she's all over the place. She's known nationwide, all over the damn world. So for you to get on this internet and act like you can't even pronounce her name, because her name is not Meg, her name is Megan. You know how to say her goddamn name.
Megan. I'm just gonna call her Megan.
Who's
Megan?
Who's Mag?
I don't know. I just get my vowels like always mixed up.
It's okay.
So.
She's from Russia.
Like, she's a foreigner.
Anyways, Olivia and Lana and Alexa, who are the co-hosts, they all try to say like, well, what is Torrey Craig's type? And the girls try to say, well, his type is it's like girls that look like us.
I just wonder what his type is because you guys dated, then he was talking to other girls when he was talking to you, and like they all look
very
like
similar. Like
you
we
guys.
all looked, yeah.
So I'm just curious what his type is.
What they look like to be is Caucasian women who've had Botox and lip fillers done, which no discrimination here, right? No discrimination. We like all colors here. But I don't feel like that was right for them to try to like label that because Megan Thee Stallion is an African American woman. So now you being kind of racist.
You are racist. Send this to someone who's racist. Or tag them below so we all publicly know who's racist.
And it's not cute, baby. It's not cute at all. Because we stand with Megan on this. So Olivia, when she was with Craig, he would cheat on her. I don't know what his type is because how did he end up with her? Obviously, you weren't his type, Olivia, because he would cheat on you the whole relationship with different bitches. So he didn't like you, apparently. There's a lot of backlash with this, a lot of critics, accusing them of racism and microaggression because the way she was bringing up Megan Thee Stallion's name, you could tell she was jealous. And it's okay to be mad because a baddie came in and took your man, but why are you mad at her and why are you acting like that? I don't understand why Olivia thought that Craig wouldn't be, because baby, Megan Thee Stallion bring a lot to the table. She has a degree. She is an artist. She owns her own masters. She's out here making moves and she's young. And she's a very successful, intelligent Black woman. So why would he not be attracted to that? What do you bring to the table, Olivia? Because it doesn't really look like you have anything going for yourself but this podcast. So maybe you need to step your game up instead of trying to tear down Megan Thee Stallion. So Olivia came out and said that they were having a dumb blonde moment. Her fan base came and dragged the podcast three girls, one kitchen.
The internet's really coming for you right now with what you said about Meg and Tori.
Sure is.
Do you feel like people are misinterpreting what you said?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be honest. I've never been called a racist in my entire life.
Yeah.
So
Girl,
it's
you
just, like, a
full
little
of
bit of a
shit. You know
shock
what
to
the
me,
hell you said.
and
What do you say to people that are calling you racist?
I mean, honestly, I've been kind of just like staying silent right now just because of like the disaster that's happening.
Yeah.
So I just feel it's a little insensitive for people to be attacking. I obviously understand if they're offended, and I deeply apologize for that. I know her name, obviously. It was just a stupid, dumb, blonde moment, I think, in the moment during our podcast, and I actually do have like an issue with like pronouncing vowels sometimes.
Oh, really?
And I'm not gonna like play the victim or use this as an excuse because I am foreign. I wasn't even born here.
But
and speak
you
English
are.
when I came here.
You are playing victim. You know enough
Clearly, now you
English.
can hear that I do speak proper English, but I do have a tendency to mix up vowels, especially if I'm nervous. And in that moment during the podcast, I was very nervous just from, personal things I was going through. And me butchering her name, was an innocent mistake. So no one had thought that it was going to be an issue. So, like, I obviously do apologize for anyone that I've offended, or I understand how that could be disrespectful, but that wasn't, like, my intention at all. Yeah. And I'm going to try to say it, Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, there you go. Megan Thee Stallion. I got you, girl. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Why do you think that Tori's dating Meg? You didn't think that that she was his type?
I mean, I didn't say that, by the way. That was something that was said by my host. I just chimed in that he happens to, see or date other girls that look similar to me, and that has nothing to do with race. Like, I'm shocked that that's even being said, but yeah, no, I don't think she's not his type. I think I was just more so shocked that he was dating someone in the public eye that's as big as her, because she is like a megastar. So I was just more so shocked from my past personal experience of like knowing him and just knowing who he is as a person. Maybe he's changed, obviously, like I'm sure he has,
You feel like it was a little bit of a clout chase of him going after Megan?
I'm not gonna say anything about that. I don't know, obviously, so I don't want to like stir the pot for that. Obviously, I'm happy for him, and I think it's incredible that he's dating someone as beautiful and as big as her. But yeah, this podcast clip had nothing to do with race. Like,
You lying bitch. She is lying like a motherfucker. I know that. Ooh, this motherfucker's lying.
That was not my intent, so obviously I apologize to anyone that I've offended, but that's,
Okay, so I call cap on all that shit because first off, you know who Megan Thee Stallion is because you do have TikTok videos up where you are lip syncing to her music. So you know who she was. You're upset because your ex is dating her. Which, if y'all been over for a year, what you holding on to him for, girl?
Get over it.
3, you obviously talk proper English. I just heard you talk English and it sounds fluent. So there's no way that you get your vowels confused and couldn't pronounce her name. You just said her name. And I do think that she is playing victim. She could say she's not, but it's given victim. And you're not a victim when you sat here on the internet. You edit your own work. So you edit this video, reviewed it, and thought it was okay to put it out with you saying her name wrong. So obviously it was intentional. You knew what you were doing. You're a grown-ass adult. Take accountability. Apologize. Don't do that shit no more. It's that simple. But basically that's what's going on. Craig and Megan haven't said anything about it. They're probably not, because I don't think they really came out officially as a couple. There's just pictures of them laid up or together, eating dinner or whatever. But no one really knows if they really are dating, like committed to each other, or just like having fun, or they're maybe just friends. Like maybe it's not that deep. But I think that it was very uncalled for the Three Girls, One Kitchen podcast to do something like that. And it's not cool. And that's pretty much it. So y'all let me know what y'all want to know next. If there's any updates on this, we'll go ahead and give y'all a part 2. So our last video did really, really good. Thank you guys for viewing it. We have over 500 views. We have, I think, like 2 to 3 comments, and we got like 7 or 8 likes. So let's go ahead and get some more likes and some more views, and thank you guys for the support.